Okay, everyone, welcome back. It is Monday, and we are going to go down to our labeling section in our lesson plans. And it says, talk about the different parts of a flower: root, stems, leaves, and flower. So what I did was I went ahead and I drew a flower. And if you would like to draw a flower and send it in, that would be awesome. This is optional though, so you definitely do not have to. It's just something fun that you can do if you have time and you want to. I already posted portfolio assignment 1 earlier. So we are going to talk about the different parts of a flower. We're going to talk about 4 parts today. And the first part we're going to focus on are these brown squiggly lines that are underneath the grass. Does anyone know what these are called? These are called roots. Can you say roots? Roots. So Miss Bedell made a label, and I'm going to label it. I'm going to put it right beside my roots. And what roots do is they soak up all the nutrients under the ground, in the dirt and in the grass and all the water, and they send it up to the flower. They send it up so that way the flower can grow. So these are the roots. Say roots. Good job. R-O-O-T-S. Okay. The next part of the flower that we're going to talk about is this long, skinny, green object. Does anyone know what this long, skinny piece of the flower is called? It starts with the stem. And the stem takes all those nutrients and all that water from the roots, and it brings it up to different parts of the flower. It brings it up to the leaves, and it brings it up to the flower. So it carries what the roots what the roots are gathering. It carries them up, all that water and all that nutrient, and it carries it to the flower, and it carries it to the leaves. And that is what the stem does. It's long and skinny green part of the flower. And then these 2 little things on the side, who could tell me what these are called? Leaves, you're right. Leaves. What does leaves start with? L. So right here I have leaves. And leaves actually provide food for the flower. And they provide food from the sun and the air. And the stem helps carry the food up to the flower. But the leaves are providing the food for the flower so that the flower can continue to grow. So can everyone say roots, stem, and leaves? Good job. And then this top part of the flower is obviously called the flower. And in the middle of the flower are seeds. And the seeds fall down off of the flower into the ground, and that's actually what the purpose of the flower does. It's to reproduce another flower, so more flowers can grow. So that's what the flower part of the flower does. So there's 4 parts, like I told you. We have, what are these? The brown squigglies. The roots. Good job. They're providing nutrients from the soil. And then this long, skinny green is the stem. Awesome. And the 2 on the side are the leaves. And then the prettiest part of the flower is obviously the flower. Okay, so let's go over them one more time. These are called the roots. And we have the long, skinny green line, stem, these outward objects, leaves, and the prettiest part is the flower. Awesome job. So if you would like to draw me a flower and label it, that would be so awesome. I love to see your drawings. If you don't have time to send me a picture, that's okay. Maybe just go over the parts of a flower with your kiddo. You can also find a real flower, and you can find the roots and the stem and the leaves and the flower of your real flower if you'd like to. Whatever you would like to do. I hope you guys have a terrific Monday. I decided to make a lesson on this labeling because this is something that they learn in kindergarten. So they'll just have a little jump start of knowing a kind of brief overview of what the parts of a flower are and what they do. It is a kindergarten teak. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your Monday, and I'll see you at Google Meets.